I'm in Spain at the airport on my way to meet the crew. Welcome to this vlog. I'm doing it on my little bit of a bad mic camera situation because I packed to have like the smallest bag ever for these 5 days. Last night I had super high fever all night, and yesterday I also had super high fever, or maybe not that was not too high, but it was fever. Slept for 36 hours straight. Now I feel alive again. Just didn't eat for 2 days.
Cameras, we got cinema cameras, we got
everything. This is the behind the scenes, so this is like a bit worse quality than you guys have. Introduce yourself.
I'm Max. You're
organizer.
Host, organizer, behind the scenes kind of guy, making sure that you have water, food, navigation.
I'm Ron, and I'm the crazy guy who runs the 100k stage also.
Yeah, we have the influencer week. I'm now classified as an influencer, by the way.
Show yourself to the roots.
Oh,
you
nice.
Can use all of them.
I can use all of them. I can use that one. I can use that one.
You can
Wow, this is the view. We have a pool. He is so happy. Can you sit? Can you sit? You can sit. Can you do the paw? You can do the paw. The other paw. The other paw. So cute. So happy. I need to send a picture to my brother of you. Yeah.
You have drone shots where you can just see all these salt fields, and it's so crazy.
Running in sand is also so hard.
Yeah.
That must have been a really hard stage. That is so cool.
This is one of the most epic pictures that we have. We have so many great photos.
Scenery.
Scenery.
Yeah.
Here is the pool. There is the house, and the view is beautiful. We have a lemon tree. Freaking lemon tree. You can pick lemons from the garden.
Introduce yourself, like who you are, but instead of describing what you do, I want you to describe yourself with your characteristics, like your personal attributes.
Start again. I'm sorry.
I'm Simonsson-Søndenå. I am from Norway, Sweden, Scandinavia. And I'm 20 years old, and I am usually very outgoing, happy. I like to take on big challenges, like as big as possible.
Tell us a little bit more about when you started running and when you discovered that actually is a really big passion of yours, because you run a lot.
So I started when I was 14, and then I tried ultrarunning when I was 15, and I went like big with the ultrarunning from the start. Like I think I did 67 kilometers when I started, and then I was kind of careful with it because people told me that it's not good for you when you're this young. But then I kind of went my own way, and I just went for it when I was 18 and I could actually sign up legally for the ultra races. Then I did like really good results, and that got me more into it, I think. Not really long ago, I did 165 kilometers in Lofoten. It was 2,000 meters of elevation, and it was just like pure asphalt. It was the coolest thing I've done, but it was also like really far.
Do you know what you're gonna do and what you're part of? Like, how would you describe it to other people? What's happening?
I would describe it as one of the biggest running projects going on, and a really cool relay, I would say.
Because you're a kid when you started doing ultra running. What happens in a kid's mind when she's doing an ultra run?
So I had like a very kid-like approach to it. I just ran when it was kind of fun, and then when it wasn't fun anymore, I was like, Now I'm doing something else. I'm going to have another training session on Tuesday, so I want to be fit for that. So actually, I don't know what I could have done if I had another approach to it when I was a kid. But I think also it's the best approach to it, because you should have a kid's approach to things when you're a kid.
So you joined events and then you stopped whenever you felt like it?
Yeah, I did. Up until I was 18.
Okay.
I did it like that, yeah.
Well, that's good.
And
then afterwards, when you passed 18?
Yeah, so I had a little bit of when I was like focusing on doing really good in ultra running, sometimes I just went too hard for it, and that's the races that went to shit. So when I actually took back the kind of like kids approach and being like, okay, so I'm pushing myself harder because I have experience and I know what I'm doing, but still having the kind of like, yeah, we're doing it for fun and I can still push myself hard even though I'm keeping the spark all the time.
What do you say to yourself when you're having a hard time?
I restart. So what I tell myself is like, okay, restart. Don't think about what you have done, because sometimes that messes with me. Like, oh shit, I ran 120 kilometers and I have this far left. But if I just restart and I'm like, oh, it's this far left, right, and then we go. And sure, I maybe feel in my body that I've run far, but I still restart and restart and restart, and that is what I do all the time.
What do you go through mentally?
It's empty. It's kind of empty, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think about much. Maybe how beautiful it is or something, but at a certain point you just start entering this meditative state and you just go on and go on.
Well, you're going to be your youngest participant. Who is Anna Simonsson going to be in ultrarunning?
So they have to be really careful on that starting line in 20 years on the World Championships, because I'm going to be ready. That's going to be a tough race for the competitors.
Wow. That's your goal? That's your running goal?
Yeah.
Why did you say yes also quite immediately to follow the coast?
Because I love passion projects and I could see how much this like means to everyone here.
So we can make the changes faster.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of...
I'm 60 kilometers in. It's a hard day today to be alive. No, it's a hard ultra. I think that I still feel the 165 kilometers. I took some caffeine, 150 milligrams, because I lost the fourth pill in the pond. So I was going to take 200, but it's not that big of a difference. I will take 2 more later. I probably need it. Yeah, hasn't happened that much. Fuck. Usually like this, 70k, easy peasy. And now I'm struggling. But yeah, that is life, you know? That is life. Also, there were a lot of hills, so that is like a factor that can be taken into consideration. Much more hills than I expected. Oh my god, I think Sophie is calling. I will tell the story about Sophie later. Hey!
Hello!
How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Where are you? Where are you?
Somewhere along the coast in Europe. This. I'm sorry again, but I found big shiny object. Just standing here.
Oh, hello, buddy.
Like nothing.
There's not even a fence or anything.
No,
Oh,
there is another one too. Do you want to say hi to my YouTube?
sure.
This is Sophie.
Hello. I
We
don't know if you guys can hear me.
they can.
I don't know if I'm on audio. Oh, I can.
Yeah,
Hi.
they can.
I'm virtual pacer.
Virtual pacer.
This moment.
Yeah, it's the first time we talked on WhatsApp today, or like ever actually on the phone.
No.
But we are those type of people.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we can virtually pace each other very well,
Yeah, we can.
regardless of having never met.
Yeah.
Like, if I needed to run something crazy and needed a pacer or virtual pacer, I'd be like, Anna.
I will be there. I will be there.
Yeah.
The hills are sucking the living life out of me. And actually I'm struggling. But when I come there, I'm going to be like, yay, I'm doing good. Because otherwise, I just dig my own grave. Because you need to stay positive. But you guys can know that was not easy. Fucking hell. It's harder than the 100 miles. It feels like the last 15 kilometers of the 100 miles now. So that's interesting.